IAS. My name is Jahidul. In this DTRS session today, we are going to discuss 10 important MCQs from current affairs. And the topics that we have selected for MCQ discussion are very important for the UPSC Prelims exam of 2025. So let us quickly see the list of articles that we are going to discuss, and before that, the lead article for today will be based on Sardar Patel. So Sardar Patel has been in news. We will understand about his contribution in India and we will discuss a question related to it. Okay, and apart from this, we will discuss why Sardar Patel is in news, and let us also go through a quotation. This quotation is very important. Why? Because this quotation is from Nelson Mandela. So we are going to understand what it says. It says, may your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Okay, this quotation is very much important for the UPSC essay paper and also for the ethics paper. Why? Because Nelson Mandela says that, like, being human, right, we should be optimistic about our future and we should take decisions which are based on futuristic, let's say, like, futuristic vision, futuristic views. So it is important that, like, whatever choices that we make today, those choices must reflect our views, our vision, our future, not our fears. Let's say if we are fearful today, if we don't do what is right, what is necessary, then let's say, like, we will not be able to achieve what we desire to, what the kind of vision that we have. So it is very important that, like, we should act, we should, let's say, our choices should be guided by our hopes, not by our fears. Okay, that's the thing. So with this, let us quickly go through and list and understand the list of articles. And before that, let us understand about, let's say, some of the programs that Lukmaan IAS is running. One of the program is All India Prelims mock test. All India Prelims mock test are very important for all UPSC aspirants who are preparing for UPSC Prelims exam, mains exam and interview for 2025. If you plan to appear in 2025, this is the right time that you should take proper step so that, like, you stay ahead of your competition. And why mock tests are important? Because mock test test your overall knowledge of all the subjects for the prelims exam, be it GS or CSET. So it is important that you test yourself, you understand how much you know, where you are lacking. So these test series will help you a lot. Okay, so in the All India Prelims mock test, right, there are 4 tests in all. 2 tests have already been conducted. The 3rd test is going to be conducted on 29th of December 2025. You can still join the All India Prelims mock test. You can let's say appear in the previous test that we have conducted, and you can, let's say, participate in the upcoming test also. So let us quickly go ahead and understand about, let's say, like, other programs that we have. One of the program is Prelims Guidance Program. This program is a classroom program where in the classroom our faculties at Lukmaan IAS will cover all the subjects of the prelims exam and of let's say all the subjects of prelims exam from GS also and from CSET. And apart from this, you will also be given access to test series. The test series will have a total of 61 tests that will cover both GS and CSET. And this prelims guidance program will also give you access to mentorship from faculties. So you can have one-to-one interaction with the faculties and you can attend the discussion. Okay, so let us now talk about another program, which is Bright Minds Scholarship Test for IAS. So it is a scholarship test that we are going to conduct at Lukmaan IAS. Through this scholarship test, we will provide scholarships to the candidates who are preparing for UPSC exam. So like, through this test, we will admit students in the GS Foundation course, which is going to be a kind of 1-year course, and we have another course, GS Step Up program, which is 2 years course. So we are going to give admissions to the candidates in those batches through this particular test. And the top ranker will get 100% scholarship in attending the, let's say, batch. Okay, free of cost they can attend. And other students will get, let's say, concession or scholarship equivalent to the percentage that they score in the test. Okay, so that's the thing. So these are the programs that we are running. So let us now quickly understand the list of topics that, let's say, we are going to discuss today. One of the topic is based on Sardar Patel. We will understand about contribution of Sardar Patel in India. Then we are going to discuss about Hindustani classical music. Okay, so today one prominent let's say tabla maestro, he passed away. Okay, so we will discuss about his legacy, we'll discuss about his contribution in Hindustani classical music, and then we are going to discuss about a tribe. This tribe is important under art and culture. Name of the tribe is Khyam-Nungan tribe. Okay, Khyam-Nungan tribe. Then we are going to discuss about a species which is in news. This species is important under environment and ecology. Then we are going to discuss about an award which is National Energy Conservation Award. We'll discuss about it. And finally, we are going to discuss about a doctrine which is known as Henderson Doctrine. We are going to understand about Kerch Strait. Then we are going to discuss about Jal Vahak scheme. What is scheme? Jal Vahak scheme. We'll understand what is Jal Vahak scheme. Let's say we'll discuss about its objectives and all. We'll discuss which ministry it is associated with. Okay. Then we are going to discuss about a wind which is Santa Ana wind. So there are two questions based on the same topic, but the questions are different. They will test different, let's say, understanding about the same topic. Okay. So finally, let us now go ahead and start the discussion. So this is the first question based on Sardar Patel. So related to his contribution, let us understand. So it says he gained the title of Sardar during the Kheda Satyagraha by Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. So this statement is wrong because let's say Sardar Patel, right, he gained the title of Sardar not from Kheda Satyagraha but from Bardoli Satyagraha. Okay, which one? Bardoli Satyagraha. That's the thing. Okay, Bardoli Satyagraha. Second statement says he presided over the Lahore session of Congress which passed a resolution on Purna Swaraj. So Lahore session of the Congress, okay, this was presided over by Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, not Sardar Patel. The third statement, he says he gave up his knighthood in protest of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre which took place in Amritsar, Punjab. So related to Jallianwala Bagh massacre, so the person who has, let's say, given up his knighthood is Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, he is Rabindranath Tagore, not Sardar Patel. So third statement is also wrong. So correct answer is option D. Okay, option D. So when we talk about contribution of Sardar Patel has contributed immensely to India. Why? Because let's say he has presided over the 46th session of Indian Congress in 1931. Navigating through Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Okay, apart from this, let's say when we talk about Sardar Patel, so like his statue is there, you might have seen in Gujarat, a statue of unity, and he was also popularly known as the Iron Man of India for his determination and firm approach. He served as a symbol of national unity and resilience. Okay, so these are his contribution, and let's say if you read history, there are a lot of things that he has done, right? So that you can read. This is just a MCQ discussion. Okay. Now this is the second topic, right? We are going to discuss about this. So what this topic is all about, it is related to tabla. Hindustani classical music relies heavily on rhythm, with the tabla being a cornerstone of his percussive tradition. So this question is based on tabla. Why? Because let's say today, like it was in news that Mr. Zakir Hussain died at the age of 73 years, and that's why we need to, let's say, remember his legacy also, and like, you know, that's why we are discussing about the Hindustani classical music. So it talks about many things, right, related to classical music and Dr. and Ustad Zakir Hussain. Okay, so we are going to discuss about all of it. The first statement says the tabla consists of two drums. I mean, like right side drums, left side drum. Okay, so the dayan or right drum made up of wood, and the bayan, left drum, usually made up of metal or clay, with each drum producing distinct tonal qualities. Okay, so in tabla there are two drums. You might have seen some advertisements having you know, Zakir Hussain, where he used to play tabla like that. So like the right side is made up of wood, left side is made up of kind of, let's say, like, you know, iron or steel. So basically metal, and they produce different sounds. Okay, so this is the thing. So they are saying this, and this is right. Second statement, it says the Delhi Gharana is one of the oldest tabla gharanas, emphasizing clarity in compositions such as Qaida and Peshkar. This statement is also right. Third statement, tabla is primarily used for solo performances and does not play a significant role in accompaniment during the vocal or instrumental recitals. This statement is wrong. See, I may be going too fast, so in that case you can pause this particular screen wherever you come across the question. You can read the question yourself, then you let's say participate in understanding the discussion related to it. So it says, let's say tabla is primarily used for solo performances and does not play. So this is wrong because it also plays significant role in accompaniment during vocal or instrumental recitals. Okay, so tabla can be played solo performance, means single person can perform it, but like it can also play role in recitals as well. Then Ustad Zakir Hussain is known for his role in popularizing the tabla globally through fusion music and collaborations. This is also right. So 1, 2 and 4, option A is the right answer. Which option? Option A is the right answer. So with this we will quickly move to the next question. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Okay, so this is question number 3. It says, consider the following statements regarding Khiam Nyungan tribe. Okay, so this is name of a tribe. This particular tribal community hails from Nagaland. Okay, so they are a kind of Naga tribe. And so basically, let's say like, some tribal festivals are held in Northeast. One of the important tribal festival is known as Hornbill Festival. And what has happened in the Hornbill Festival, let's say many tribal people's name was written in the festival, but this tribe's name was not written. So these the tribal people got affected by it. So that's why the organizers of the Hornbill Festival have, let's say like, kind of expressed their sorry, or express their kind of thing related to not including their name. So this is the thing. So it is found in Manipur. The first statement is wrong because it is found in Nagaland. Okay, it is found in Nagaland. That's the thing. This tribe practices jhum cultivation as their traditional form of agriculture. This statement is right related to this. Jhum cultivation means they are cultivating here in this particular field. Then after they harvest the, let's say like produce from it, they will burn this field and they will go to some other places also, and then they will cultivate again. So they keep on moving from one place to another, and this kind of cultivation is known as jhum cultivation. And it is known for its traditional wooden carvings and warrior culture. This statement is also right. Okay, so option B is right related to this question. Okay, so this is a tribal community which is in news, and so it is important under art and culture section. Okay, so art and culture for the prelims exam. So Nagaland tourism apologizes for tribes omission from the Hornbill map. Okay, so they have kind of created a Hornbill map, and in this map they have not included this tribe. So that's why they have apologized to the people of this tribe. Okay, now we have another question. We will go through this question. We will try to identify answer of this question. So it says, consider the following statements regarding little bunting. Okay, means like little bunting. Which of these statements are correct? So little bunting is a species which is in news. It is related to environment and ecology. Okay, so that's the thing. So it is a migratory bird found in the foothills of the Himalayas during winter. This statement is right. It is listed as endangered. This statement is wrong. Okay, so it is listed as least concern in IUCN Red List. Okay, so International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN is an organization that maintains a let's say red data book, which is known as in that data book they have a red list, and in this list they mention the name of the species, where they are found, what is the threat level that the species faces, and accordingly it categorizes those species into different categories based on the level of threat that these species are facing. So they are least concern. Then third statement, it is typically associated with dry deciduous forest. Okay, this statement is wrong, this is also wrong. Why? Because these species are found in open grasslands. Okay, they are found in open grasslands. They are not associated with dry deciduous forest and all. They are found elsewhere also, where generally lot of trees are there like that. So only first statement is right. Okay, statement 1 means option A. So this is the species that we were talking about. Its name is little bunting. Okay, a bird species. It is a migratory species. It moves from one place to another from season to season. Okay, so they are migratory species. Now we have another question with reference to the National Energy Conservation Award. So here we are talking about an award which is National Energy Conservation Award. So we will see which of these statements are correct. First statement says the award is given annually to the by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency under the Ministry of Power. Okay, the award is given annually by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Okay. Second statement, it recognizes innovations and achievements in energy efficiency across various sectors. The award is the first instituted. Okay, first is right, second is right, third is wrong. Okay, so this is related to an award which is Energy Conservation Award. Okay, so this is given by Bureau of Energy Efficiency under the Ministry of Power. This statement is right. It recognizes innovations and achievements in energy efficiency across various sectors. This statement is also right. Third statement is wrong because like this particular Energy Conservation Act, this act itself was made in 2001. So this is not associated with this year, and in fact this award is not associated with this act also, because this award is being given from decades, okay, even before the enactment of this award. So relating this award with this particular year or this particular act is not correct. Okay, so correct answer is option A, statement 1 and 2. Okay, they are correct. Now let us quickly move to the next question. Okay, question number 6. Let's discuss about this question. What this question says, it says consider the following statements regarding Henderson doctrine. Okay, which doctrine? Henderson doctrine. Let's discuss about this doctrine. So see, related to this doctrine, all these statements are wrong. So it is not associated with any military strategy. It does not emphasize avoiding direct confrontation. And so this award is, this particular doctrine is not associated with any of this. Okay, correct answer is option D. So what is Henderson doctrine? Basically, let's say like, you know, in Great Britain, I think, so like there was a kind of Henderson versus Henderson case, and so that case dates back to 1800. Okay, so let me tell you the name of the year also, that 1843. So this particular doctrine is associated with hearing of cases by the judges. According to this doctrine, let's consider there is a case which is going on. During this case, all material facts associated with this case must be brought before the court of law so that a decision can be given. At a subsequent point of time after an award has been given, I mean like, you know, further material facts should not be brought. Why? Because it could have been brought in the past. Okay, so this is the doctrine. So this doctrine says, according to this Henderson doctrine, right, so it is like, you know, it means constructive res judicata. So it is a legal principle that prescribes a party from raising issue, that prevents a party from raising issue in a subsequent lawsuit that could have been raised in the earlier proceedings. Okay, this is the thing. I mean like anything that could have been raised in the earlier proceeding should not be raised in the subsequent proceedings. This is known as Henderson doctrine. It is also known as constructive res judicata. Okay, what? It is known as constructive res judicata. Okay, this is a legal term. I mean like understanding becomes difficult for normal people. So Supreme Court explained Henderson doctrine, re-litigation of issues that could have been Raised earlier is barred. Okay, so this is the thing. Now let us talk about another question, question number 7. What it says, with reference to Kerch Strait. Okay, Kerch Strait is in news. It has been in news for many years now. So this is a kind of places in news. Okay, it's associated with geography. It's geography connected. Okay, it's connected with geography. So 3 statements are given. We will go through all these 3 statements and we will identify which of these statements are correct. All right. So first statement says that the Kerch Strait connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Caspian Sea. Okay. It says it connects Mediterranean Sea and the Caspian Sea. This statement is wrong. Okay. So basically Kerch Strait geographically connects Black Sea and Sea of Azov. Okay. What sea? It connects Black Sea and Sea of Azov, like that. Okay, it connects. So what is a strait? Strait is a narrow channel of water that connects two water bodies or separates two land masses. Okay, let's consider there is a big water body, there is another big water body, and these two water body are connected, let's say by a narrow channel of water. This narrow channel of water will be known as strait. Okay, and let's say this is water body 1, this is water body 2. Water body means it can be a sea, it can be ocean, and these are land masses. This is land mass, this is land mass. So a strait separates two land masses and connects two water bodies, and a strait is a narrow channel of water, like that. Okay, so first statement is wrong in this question. Now let us talk about second statement. It says it serves as a boundary between Russia and Ukraine. This statement is right. It has been a focal point of geopolitical tension in recent years. This statement is also right. Correct answer is option C. Statement 2 and 3. Statement 2 and 3 are correct in this question. So oil spills into Kerch Strait as Russian tanker splits apart in storm, 1 dead. Okay, so there was a kind of Russian storm that has split apart, and that's why in the Kerch Strait oil spill has happened. Oil spill damages the, let's say, like ecological environment of water bodies like this. Okay, so oil spill is considered to be a kind of pollution in water body that happens because of oil that gets spilled, because of, let's say, some damage in the tankers, some damage in the ships that happen, that lead to spilling of oil. Okay, so we have another question, question number 8, with reference to Jal Vahak scheme. Here we are talking about a government scheme. Name of this scheme is Jal Vahak scheme. Consider the following statements. They have given 3 statements and we need to identify which of these statements are correct, which of these statements are incorrect basically. Okay, we need to mark the answer for which statements are correct. So it is an initiative launched by Ministry of Jal Shakti. Okay, Jal Vahak scheme. Second, the scheme involves the deployment of desalination technology in remote coastal areas. It aimed at improving the water availability for fishing communities. Okay, so 3 statements are given. So it is related to a government scheme. Let me quickly see. So this particular scheme is not connected with Ministry of Jal Shakti. This is a scheme which is associated with Indian Navy. Okay, it's associated with Indian Navy. This statement is right, this is also right. Okay, it is aimed at improving the water availability for fishing communities. Okay, so desalination technology also. Correct answer is option B, statement 2nd and 3rd. Government launches Jal Vahak scheme to boost cargo movement through waterways, right? So it is Inland Waterways Authority of India and Inland Coast Guard, like that. So Shipping Corporation of India. Now let's talk about another question, question number 9, and this question is about Santa Ana wind, a kind of wind. Okay, wind we know, flow of air. So this topic is connected with geography. Okay, so here they have asked us to identify which of these statements are correct. Okay, so this wind was in news recently. It's associated with California. which is a state in United States of America. This particular wind originates from land mass. It originates from, let's say, like desert areas. It does not originate from ocean. Okay, this is the thing. So Santa Ana winds are strong, hot and dry winds occurring in Southern California. This statement is right. These winds originate from Pacific Ocean and gain speed. So this statement is wrong because they do not originate from ocean. Okay, Pacific Ocean. Santa Ana winds contribute to spread the wildfires in the region. This statement is also right. Correct answer is option B, 1 and 3. Okay, so these are hot and dry winds. So they contribute to wildfires. Okay, so wildfires means जंगलों में आग लग जाना. So huge amount of wildfires happen every year across the world, and which leads to, let's say, killing of huge number of animals in the, let's say, like, you know, in the wild. So that's the thing. So how Santa Ana winds and climate change are fueling wildfires in Malibu, like that. Okay, so using helicopters they are trying to, let's say, like, you know, douse this wildfires. Then we have another question based on the same topic but a different question. Consider the following statements regarding Santa Ana winds. Okay, these winds originate in the northern Sahara desert and travel across the Mediterranean Sea. Being a warm wind, it can trigger forest fires in its draining region. Okay, so this is question number 10, the last question for the day. So second statement is right, first is wrong, only 2. Okay, so this is the thing, as I discussed, that this actually originate from California. California is located in United States of America. Sahara is located in, let's say, Africa. Okay, so they are 2 different continents altogether. So Santa Ana winds, they have mentioned all of it. So you can get the detailed explanation. You can download this PDF from the description of this YouTube video. Okay, and keep watching these lectures because they are beneficial for your UPSC prelims preparation. If you prepare these topics yourself, maybe you may not come across these topics, and also it's going to take huge amount of time to identify the topics, to, let's say, like, understand what is important in these topics. That's why if you attend these sessions, it becomes easier for you to understand these topics. All right, so that's all for the day from my side. Thank you so much everyone for attending today's session. I hope you have a good day ahead. Thank you.